It's called your lightsaber's chassis. To the far right, you will see your activation plates or your controls. In the center, 4 different types of grips or sleeves. Then you move on to your very powerful blade emitter. And finally, your last line of defense, your pummel caps. Now, building a lightsaber is a personal journey. You will choose each piece to design your own. So now it's time for you to build.
Welcome to our today. So we're going to start off first with our chassis. You're going to make sure that these lines are facing upward. This will be the top of your hill, just where the blade is going to Next, you're going to take your crystals and we're going to put it into the center chamber. You're going to notice both at the top of the chamber and the bottom of the chamber, there are 2 small holes. Your goal is to get both points of the crystal into those 2 small holes. I find it easiest by taking one pointed end towards the top because there's a spring there, pushing up on it and popping it in place. It should start to light up, it should glow, and you should be able to spin it in place.
There you go.
Make sure you use all your fingers to guide your carbon crystal into the chassis. This is the hardest part of the lightsaber build. Using the force to get your carbon crystal into your chassis.
Perfect. Okay, let's take a look. Real quick, if I may.
Well done, you've done it. Now you can move on to your activation plate. That's on the end, number 3. No, actually, all the way down to 5.
See?
Reading basic upside down is not easy.
Let's see if it lights.
And the other one.
Sometimes they like different chassis. Look at that. It likes mine.
All right.
Let's see if mine likes yours. Oh yeah. All right. So now you're going to go to column 5. You're going to choose a pair of activation plates. They go together as pairs. They don't mix and match. On your chassis, there's a red square and a blue square. Inside the plates that you choose, you're going to notice a red square and a blue square. All you have to do is line them up to the chassis. So red with red, blue with blue.
Let's see.
Good job. Excellent. If it makes that sparking noise, it's a good sign. Alright, so in columns 1 and 2, you have 4 grips to choose from. You're going to choose 2, one for the top, one for the bottom. They're all 4 interchangeable, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. You're going to make sure that this thicker end goes toward the plate. And you'll push and twist. Perfect. Same way, in columns 1 and 2, you have 4 grips to choose from. You choose one for the top, one for the bottom. They're all 4 interchangeable, so it's whatever you decide. You just want to make sure that bronze edge goes towards the center.
Gotcha.
And then you'll push and twist it on. Good job.
Perfect. All right. Our next step is
Sometimes one group needs to go on before the other. So if you loosen that one and put that one on first, it might work out.
one will go right on top of your chassis, the other will go on the bottom.
Perfect. So now you'll choose an emitter for the top, pummel cap for the bottom, and then both just twist on. Okay, let me Did you get it tight? Oh, great.
Coming along just fine.
Choose an emitter for the top, just one, and then for your pummel cap choices, you choose one for the bottom, and then both just twist on. So stop, twist on.
All right, once your grips are in place, you want to column 3 for
Good
that
job, Billy.
center. It's going to go right on top of your chassis and twist it up.
Lightsaber's built, it's coming along well.
Then your final step will be your combo cap for the other.
Oh, excellent, excellent work. So right over here on the other side, let's twist it on. There's going to be your activation switch. So when Ken says to activate, you have to push up on it.
Okay.
Go ahead, try it out. There you go. That's the spark we're looking for. Excellent work.
Well done, builders.
Perfect.
Perfect. Next,
If you've completed your hilts, hold your hilts in your hands. And marvel at your lightsaber's hilt.
Alright, so right here is your
Feel the weight of your lightsaber. And know that each piece was selected by you. Beautiful. On the end, how do you feel over there?
Oh, it's great.
Good. And how about you? How do you feel? Now you too have selected some very unique hilts. I'll tell you why. Your hilt has been made of organic material. If you look closely at the end here, the white section, that is cartouche whalebone. Then you will look at the brown section on yours, and the tip here, that is wood from the brylark tree. That is grown on the home of the Wookiees. And you've got Banta leather, and of course the end, you have a rancor tooth. Well done. Now, builders, take a moment. I want you to place your hand on the center of your lightsaber. Place your hand. Yours is very unique. You have some of the oldest pieces ever found. It has a very powerful connection to the Force. You selected the Sith hilt. They're very powerful. Now, they'll want you to use your power for control. So be very careful when you ignite your lightsaber, especially if you have a red kyber crystal, okay? Very good. Now focus on your kyber crystal. We make no judgments here in the workshop. Legend has it, your kyber crystal will help you find balance within the Force. I want you to take a moment now. Remember that moment when you chose your kyber crystal. You selected your color. Now I want you to imagine your kyber crystal. And then I want you to imagine igniting your lightsaber and seeing that blade. Now please remove your hands and take one last look at your hilt. Now I want you to place your hilt right here. Thank you very much. Now, builders, I need you to follow my instructions very carefully. We're moving on to a very dangerous stage. I need all builders to leave your lightsabers where they are and step away from your stations. We are now going to prepare your lightsaber's kyber crystals for activation. Like I mentioned, this is a very dangerous process. We need to make sure all kyber crystals are stable. My job as Kimmy is to make sure that the power cells are also stable. And no part of the emitter matrix has been inverted. Very good. Now, we're ready to go. And I will ask that you follow my instructions very carefully. Builders, what's happening?
Many parts nearer now. Join there. Yes, lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. Yes. Yes, it is indeed time. We are at the final stage. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. Builders, in a few moments, I will ask you to step forward. Then, I will ask you to place your hands on your hilts, and on my command, you will activate as one. Builders, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Please, step forward. Place your hands on your hilts, and activate.
That's way cool.
Builders, raise your lightsabers high. You have built a lightsaber like a Jedi and Sith that came before you. And like them, you can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Now builders, please, deactivate your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like you when you can, lead you